My heart goes out to the British visitor in Kenya who got unalived by the president's convoy. The president's convoy. It's a sad one to see that the African presidents it has become a norm that when their cars are moving, everybody has to stand still. It is worrisome. In fact, to the point that even in Nigeria, when our president is moving, they have to block major roads. There was a time I was rushing to pick up my kids, and they blocked the road. I had to cross the road to this side with the things I was carrying, while my husband was waiting for me at the other side of the road. And they were saying, no, nobody should even pass through the pedestrian walkway. All of us should remain where we are until the president passes. Yes, so the president is number one, right? It's okay. But we should not also forget that the president is a human being like us. While we give them this respect, while we do all of this, we should also remember that the fact that he's president is only for 4 years. If he's going back and he wins election, it's only for 8 years. And after that, he becomes normal like us. So you should not feel that, because according to the explanation I heard, they said these people were on a convoy and they were, blaring their siren, well, like how they do it. And this guy came to Kenya to visit his people. And out of maybe shock or whatever it is, he stood and was looking, wondering what is happening. And then they ran, the car on him. And they hit him and never went back to, check on him. You see this life we are living. African leaders, you can actually do better. Do you know? African leaders, you can actually do better. Like, you can do better. This is why most African leaders are still bent on the West. They are still on those people. They are still, I don't know how to explain it. They are still bent on, we must be under these people. Without them, we cannot survive. See, let us hold our future by our hands. Let us go headlong. Let us go out there and ensure that we take back Africa. Because see, the truth is, like this one woman who is a Pan-African will always say, Africans, you don't need these people. They need us. If cocoa is in Africa, gold in Africa, every natural resources, anything you need, is here. It's here in Africa. So do we need these people? No. All the raw materials they need to do their production, both pharmaceutical, everything, cosmetic industry and all of that, all are found in Africa, especially in Nigeria. And in Kenya, you talk about their coffee. So by the time we look at our presidents, our leaders who were elected into power, look into these things, they will say, no, enough is enough. Let us look inward. And this is why I feel terrible each time I see how African leaders are fighting themselves just because of the white supremacists. Like, African leaders are saying, we want you to come and still be under ECOWAS. Yeah, they are fighting Ibrahim Traore. They are fighting, that is the Burkina Faso head of state, military leader. They are fighting Niger leader. They are fighting Mali leader. So my question now is, all these people you are fighting, they are trying to make Africa better, but you are retrogressing. You want to, I don't know the right word to use. You just want to remain where you are. At the time this news was published, the UK has sent they said they should at least explain to them what really happened, because from the footage you could see a man lying helpless and nobody came to his rescue. You all know that this can cause serious, rift between the United Kingdom and Kenya. It can be, this is not an ordinary accident. It's something that could have been avoided. But you see, African leaders, both normal politicians, so both presidents, so governors, so House of Reps members, senators, you see them on long convoy. For what exactly? Once you are in power, you are there to serve. You are not there to amass wealth. You are not there to keep collecting, to become a big man, to blow siren. That's not why you are there. Do you understand? So when I saw that, it kind of made me feel bad. I'm like, we Africans need to speak up. You see what is happening in Nigeria, where a sitting governor is being suspended. I've never, yes, I know that when there's, before you declare a state of emergency, it means that the state itself, they are fighting. But this case, they are not fighting. They are not fighting. This is sad. They are not fighting. And you now declare a state of emergency. And the people are saying that in Rivers, they make the place has been peaceful. Their governor has been paying 13th month. Their governor has been paying salary as at when due. Their governor, that's Simfubara, is doing well. But what is what we are getting as feedback is different. So you see, this man came to Kenya to visit his people, and he has been unalived, and I hear he's 70-something years. So what do you think now the United Kingdom would do to say that the convoy of the president of Kenya had unalived somebody? I think it's President Ruto. And this is the same president that the people of Kenya really loved. They wanted him to be president. But at the end of the day, what did he do for them? Nothing. Kenyans are still crying. They have gone for protests and nothing was still done. And then now, the president's convoy had hit someone, and is a foreigner. So tell me how this whole thing, how the UK government is going to process this whole thing. Only to the fact now they are saying, oh, they've arrested the person and granted the person bail. And now they are asking the person to go back. They are asking the person to appear in court. So you are appearing in court on what grounds? What do you want to now go and tell them to appear in court? See, it's high time in Africa we began to take people's lives very seriously, because this is the only time you need to take people's lives seriously, honestly. You need to take people's lives seriously. You cannot continue like this. Every little time things happen, we sweep it under the carpet, we act like everything is okay. That's why they will keep disrespecting Africa. They keep saying Africa is poor, Africa is shithole, all these things, the names they call Africa. Why wouldn't they call the name to Africa? Because some Africans who are supposed to be patriotic have refused to be patriotic. And it really saddens my heart. And my heart goes out to this man's family. My heart goes out to the UK government. And we hope that this man who hits him like that is brought to book. And I want to say a very big thank you to all of you who watch my videos, who subscribe to our channel. I don't take it for granted. Those who like the video, share the video, drop comments. Thank you so much. You guys are super amazing. And I don't take it for granted. And I'll definitely see you guys in our next one. Until then, keep being amazing, keep being supportive, and bye for now.